Hello, good morning, and welcome back to my mad moments of drawing. Today's word is fairy. So let's draw something a little bit different to the usual kind of fairies, I think. Fairies, I'd imagine a lot of the fairies will look kind of similar in some kind of way, that some kind of gentle, sweet little creature is dancing around in the sunshine with little wings. I kind of want to do something a little bit different. So just bear with me and see if it works. I've got this idea of a little bit of a kind of a more entertaining clown-like type of fairy. And I kind of like the idea of having some kind of fancy makeup on it, almost like a clown or something. So that's what I'm going to try and do. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well and you're in an arty drawing mood and you can draw along with me. Let's draw a nice little eye there. Oh, he already looks special, doesn't he? Let's give him a nice little hooked nose. Doesn't look anything like a fairy. Well, jolly good too. We don't want it to look like a normal fairy, do we? We want it to look like a crazy flying beast, don't we? Something a little bit more special. Because we're special, right? Yes, of course we are. It would be nice if he was red hair, but I'm tired of getting complaints from people about using red. So today he's got black hair. You can imagine it to be any color that you want. Let's give him a lovely big smile. Some nice big rubbery lips. Nice little highlight on the lips. And there's the beginning of our fairy. Should we give him like little kind of pointy ears? That might give him a nice fairy-esque. Sorry about all the noise behind me. That's my dog who's got a fit of energy and who's dancing around like a lunatic. I don't know what he's doing. So this is our fairy. He's definitely a different fairy, isn't he? Let's give him a nice big necklace. Give him a nice kind of special feeling, won't it? Well, since nobody really knows what fairies look like, and we can only guess, maybe this is what fairies look like. Well, that's what they look like in my world. If I had my own world, this is what all the fairies and whatever would look like. Just like this. So fairies usually have a magic wand of... So let's kind of give him a magic wand. Let's give him like little claw fingers. Just to have a little bit of difference to it. You can imagine they're all painted lovely colours. Whatever you imagine fairy colours would be. And there's his hand there. He's got some kind of magic wand that's a bit sparkly. That's the wand coming through there. Don't know what's up with my dog. He's got all this energy to run around with. He was asleep about 5 minutes ago. Let's give him another little hand there. Kind of giving him like little claws, haven't we? No idea why I've given him claws, but that's cool. And that's what we like. And he's got a little hand coming in there. And let's give him, I say him, but I don't know if fairies have genders, but we'll give him some kind of man bra, if there's such a thing as a man's bra. I'm sure somebody will write in and educate me. Of course there's a man bra. Well, he's in the land of any gender or no gender. That's his bra straps coming back there. And I love the idea of him having a rather large belly. Of course, everybody loves a large belly, don't they? There's some magic going up there around his wand. And then we're going to give him some lovely, well, let's bring that back there around too. Because we need to have him, I don't know what I'm going to put on there, a grass skirt or a pair of shorts or what. But we're definitely going to be giving him some little fairy wings, of course. And fairy wings have all these lovely little veins and things going through them, so that will be our fairy wings. Like that. And those fairy wings are going to be buzzing away. Buzz, buzz, buzz. So, I don't know what to do there for the end. Should I do a tail? Should I do what? That's quite a nice fairy. I quite like that. I kind of would love the idea to do lots of spots all over him, so we kind of give him a little bit more magical feeling. What should we do there? Should we give him some like shorts? Should we give him some help? See, again, this is the part of the drawing where, because you don't plan it out and you just have this thing that's coming out with your mind, all I can see is a fishtail, but I don't know why a fairy would have a fishtail, but well, that's what my brain says. And since we don't know what a fairy is, and we don't have any real kind of photos of him, this is what my brain says a fairy looks like. I have absolutely no idea why my brain wants a fish, but if my brain wants a fish, boom! My brain shall have a fish. Why not? Why not? Why not indeed? That is absolutely insane, but you know what? I like it. I like it. I like my fishy fairy. Let's do a little butterfly down there so we can see. Just so it shows that he's flying along, sharing the air with a butterfly. So what are we going to do? We're going to do some scales on it. Yeah, why not? And this is like a golden piece of jewelry. It was supposed to be his belt for his shorts, but in the end my brain said, no, I don't want to draw shorts. My brain wanted this fairy to be a special fairy. A fairy that can fly and it can go underwater, and a multi-function fairy. Oh, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? I'm sure nobody's done a half fish, half fairy. Why does that mouth bug me? Teeth. My dog sounds very happy today. He's running around like a lunatic. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Some kind of fishy fairy. I like that. The fishy fairy. Cool. Maybe his fishy tail is like guiding him, you know, it's like directing his little wings flapping around. Wow. Well, that's pretty mad. The fishy fairy. What do you think about that? I would love to get your comments on this one. What do you think about my fishy fairy? With his colourful bra on and his fairy wings. It's definitely different, definitely unique. And there's a little butterfly there who's flying along with him. And he's sprinkling magic there with his wand. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all that magic. That reminds me, I need to buy some new paper. I need to buy new paper. I need to buy more ink. Dear, 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 dear. I go through so much ink. It's unbelievable. So if there's any ink companies out there like my drawings and want to give me some free ink, just write to me. Say, hey Kieran, we love your drawings. Can you draw with our ink? Yes, of course I can. How very kind of you. That's what the conversation will be like. So we give him some little pattern. What have you done? Some little patterns onto his bra. Like that. Oh, that's much better. That makes it look like some kind of like seashells or something like that. Oh, I like that. I would love to get your comments on today's drawing. Our fairy, our seafaring, skyfaring fairy. Fabulous. I kind of like that. That's kind of different. That's I don't think I could have planned that. So it's like another good reason why it just comes from your brain. You know, it just comes from the inside out. Whatever is in your heart at the moment. Let's get my name in there somewhere. My name is Kieran Siemens. I love coming here and drawing for you. I would love to get some comments from you. Get some feeling. Just tell me who you are, and if you're drawing along with me or just watching, what's going on, man, lady. I'm living in the south of England. Today is a bit of a cold and windy day, and I have drawing Inktober's word as fairy today, and that is a very special fairy. He's half fairy, half clown, half fish. I have no idea what I was thinking when I did that. My God, it's madness. Absolute madness. But beautiful madness at the same time. Beautiful madness. And I'm very, very pleased with what's come out of it. So thank you very much for sticking around and watching my drawing. Today's word is Inktober. So thank you very much, and I hope you will come back and watch me draw again soon. Bye-bye.